Good morning, traders. So how do we trade the DAX today? So yet another day of complete indecision, and you can see by how the daily closed. So we've closed with a doji, with a hanging man, top pin bar, whatever you want to call that, and then with another doji. Okay, so this is a classic indecision pattern, and you can see it's almost like nobody wants to let go of this level. So the buyers don't want it to go higher, and the sellers don't want it to go lower. That's kind of what we're looking at the moment. So let's get it right down to the meat of it. I just want to start with a 30-minute. So yesterday was pretty much a disaster of a day. So we did have this Bollinger W bottom here, and again you can see how we broke to the upside, and you would have expected, well, long with a stop here, and you would have been stopped out. Okay, so that's the second one in a row that's failed, and as I said yesterday, this is starting to happen more and more often on the DAX. So I think what I need to do is actually do a bit of back testing on a time frame where it does work out, where we do get Bollinger W workouts. But over the last couple of months, these patterns have failed more than they've been successful. Anyway, be that as it may, let's just start with the closing range breakouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So bar 10 and 11, these two here. Okay, we did get it. The target was hit the day before. We gapped up pretty much the top of the range before falling off again and almost hitting the third target of that breakout. But it was an extremely volatile day with no clear direction. So, yeah, I don't know if you would have got this trade. I definitely didn't trade it because we'd already hit target number 2 and then gapped up. So I was honestly looking for longs. And yeah, we got stopped out. But anyway, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. And I think what we want to do is just focus on today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's bar 10 and 11. So this is going to be a pretty high range breakout. I think I've got that right. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that is the range. We did break below it yesterday. Okay, so if anything to go by, we should have more downside today. Now, I'm going to take that with a large tub of salt because, okay, the DAX futures is down at the moment, 12. Well, not really. It's right where we close. It's 12,800. So DAX futures is right in this area here. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I want to trust the closing range today. So we've had some volatile moves the last couple of days. So I think, and the range is very big for me. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about 70-point range, which basically means that it's more than a 100-point move if it does hit target. So basically for me, I suspect the following. Okay, if we do break the upside, then by all means it'll be worthwhile taking a stab at it. But I think price action is going to be the better way to trade this today. So let's just start off with this trend line. Okay, so if we just have a look at this on the 4 hour, we've had this flag break and we've had a flag break retest. Okay, so what should be happening here is we should be lining up for a target as follows. Make sure we got it right. Yeah, perfect. Leave that there. Okay, so we should have a target that is lining up for at least this level. So this is our measured move, which is 13. Let's just say it's probably 13,100. Yeah. We have an inside tail there, which is around 13,100. And then we have a previous high. So that area of around 13,100 is the measured move for this move to the upside, this retracement, and the second move up. In order for this to happen, we're going to need to break above this level here, which is 12,885. Okay, so that is what we're looking for if we are looking for an upside move. What I want to do is just focus here on the hour. Now, you can see how we've stayed below the 20 moving average pretty much for 2 days and basically just going nowhere except ambering down. But what has happened now is we've broken through the alligator, we've broken through the 20, we've come back and we've tested it with a pin bar. So this is looking like a setup that this was a flag and that's a break retest. Okay, so there's the flag, there's the break, and there's the retest. So provided this level holds, and what we need to do here is as follows. So there we go, and let's come down to the 6 minutes. Okay, so what we're looking for is a break below this fractal level here, which is the bottom of that pin bar. So that's 12,780. If we break below 12,780, you can expect more downside. Okay, and your downside targets are going to be, I would suggest it would probably look at either this tail, that tail at a stretch, but definitely this descending trend line. Okay, so it breaks the downside 12,750 and 12,735, which would be the area that you can expect some more buyers to step in. You can see this seems to be a pretty big zone. I'm going to be playing this as long as a flag break to the upside. So let's see, third time lucky. Got it wrong 2 days in a row, but not too stressed about it. We still are in a consolidation zone, so I still believe that this is a breakout. Okay, it could turn out to be just a big megaphone, but I somehow doubt that. This is a pretty strong downward trend that broke, and this is a retest. So the way that I'll be doing this again is on the 12 minutes. And you can see how we broke up, and you can see on the 12 minutes how flat there's a triangle. Okay, so let's get rid of this. So you can see how price is moving up, and then your triangle's right over here, which we broke through, broke up, came back to test, went a little bit far to the test, but nothing wrong with that. So I think, so we'll be watching the 12 minutes. We're looking for a break back above the 20 moving average. So in other words, we need to be above where the US close was. And what I'm interested in is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, so that's pretty much the close. So the close was at 12,810. So I'm looking for us to stay above that today. If we can stay above 12,810, then we definitely got an opportunity to start looking for 12,880. Okay, so that's pretty much what I'm looking at the moment. And yeah, there's just too many signals. So you can see here, pin bar, engulfing. Then you have a little pin bar engulfing. So there's two signals from yesterday. We had two signals at the close of the day before, and we had two signals between the close of the day before that and that same day. So that's one, it's two, and now we have another engulfing pattern here. So I'm still of the opinion this is a retracement. Okay, so what will change my mind is really on the 1 hour. If we get below 12,780, okay. But then I still believe it'll just come down to this area of 12,735 before another move up. So for this retracement to be completely broken, we'd have to obviously break way below the bottom here of 12,500. But we could still move to the downside to come and tag, for example, the 20 moving average, or alternatively, whatever the Fibonacci is. So let's just have a look. Wrong Fibonacci. Oh, we'll get it right shortly. Okay. So you can see the 50% is pretty much these tails over here. There's our 50% of this move. So it is still possible that we can move down to here. And you can see how the moving average also coincides with 61.8. So there is a possibility for a downward move. But as I say, this is a flag break for me at the moment, so we'll play the flag break and see if the DAX is going to agree with me today or not. Anyway, guys, that is my view on the DAX, and obviously this is a level. You can see how we're flagging it, so pay attention to this area. Okay, and the other thing is you can see all these oscillators as well are grouping at the bottom here. Okay, guys, trust that helps, and stay safe. I will catch up with you in the morning. Enjoy your day. Goodbye.